the Hip Hop Chronicles, that mix show designed to keep hip-hop alive and keep you informed. I'm Mike Nice. Welcome back to another dope edition of the show, as usual. Tonight is Independent Artist Spotlight Night. So in the building, I got my man B. WEAA, a.k.a. Mr. Olympian, gold medalist, the rapper extraordinaire. We've been playing his music for years, and he's in the house. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thanks, brother. Glad to be back, man.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm great, man. Life is good. I'm living life. Just trying to stay away from that corona. Oh, I like Heineken's.
I like it.
So you're the comedian and the MC. So welcome once again. And what's going on with you? What you been into?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been living good. You know, I've been coaching kids, getting them faster, getting ready for the Olympic year.
Nice.
I've been doing a little bit of stand-up comedy, hitting a lot of open mics, and I've been making a lot of good quality music, trying to inspire some people while giving motivational speaking engagements.
That's dope, man. I appreciate your music to the fullest, especially on the radio, because you don't curse. I don't have to edit. I don't have to get any edits.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. Shoot, you know, I told somebody, I said, yeah, man, I make music for people, and I don't curse. Somebody said, oh, it must not be that good. I was like, really?
Wow, that's a stereotype like a mug.
Well, it has to be, you know, because we got good legends like NWA and Luke Skywalker. You know, they opened the way for a lot of artists that can actually do and have the freedom to say what they feel and make a lot of money. I just like to try to teach kids that way. You know, if I'm cursing, it may turn them off a little bit, you know, and I don't want to curse or contradict my music and the message. I don't want them to get caught up in the language and not really understand the message that's conveyed.
Right. And it's all a part. I mean, I appreciate you and what you do, man. And for those that don't know, B. WEAA is Mr. Bernard Williams III. He's a role model, but he's an American former track star, and he participated in the 2000 Summer Olympics, and he did the 200-meter dash, and he got the silver. And in 2004, he competed again and grabbed another medal. And in 2001, he did the same thing. So he's an Olympian for real. And he's also he's a coach for children, as he mentioned, but he's sort of like a mentor to them. So overall, great person. And he's doing an amazing give back with the rap music, keeping it funky. We're going to play some songs in a minute. But I understand you have a new project out.
Yes.
Talk to me about that project.
Oh, my new project, my album, is called Olympic Gold Music. Basically, I was inspired really to take metaphors from training and working hard and putting it into the music.
And you won a gold medal, too, for the 4x100 meter relay, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so I try to just take all of those things that have happened and put it into an album, because I don't know any other Olympic champions who have done music and actually promoted that hard work to relate to like an Olympic goal.
Nice. So I look forward to hearing that song. Well, the album. What's the name of the project?
Oh, the name of the project? Olympic Gold Music.
Oh, you did just say that.
That's okay.
I'm reading your accomplishments over here. I'm like, dang, I forgot he did that. But good stuff, man. And the mentoring and the coaching and the public speaking, how'd you get into that portion? Like, what was that about?
Well, when I stopped running, I immediately went into coaching because I wanted to still teach, but I still wasn't finished with running. And so once I started coaching at Oak Hall High School in Gainesville, Florida, I thought I developed a district champion and a few state champions. I was like, okay, I'm pretty good at this thing. So then I decided to move back home and to work as a sports performance coach. And that's when I started really working with different kids from different sports. And then they would have me come in and speak to kids sometimes right before we would have these team training. And so that's what gave me the idea to get into the motivational speaking part. And then after I would coach kids, I would no longer see them sometimes because they were going to their season, but they would still need advice. And as a result, I went into the mentoring. So whenever they could text me or wanted to communicate to do better when I wasn't there, I kind of got into the mentoring part that way.
Good stuff, man. And back to the album, you got any producers who produced the album? Did you do all the production?
Well, I did all of the writing.
Okay.
I have one producer, and he does all of the production. His name is Jamal the Great.
Okay.
Also known as JTG. And he's worked with many artists in the DMV area, including Will the Rapper, Tino Loud, Dreamy Alpha, Corday, YBN Corday.
He is from here, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So he worked with a lot of different people, and he's been making music for me for the last 6 or 7 years, and we work well in the studio. And a great guy.
Dope, man. Hey, I appreciate what you're doing with the children, and I appreciate the music because it's always clean. And you seem like an overall good guy I met a long time ago, and I've been meaning to get you back on the show, but here we are. Alright, so we're going to keep on living with your song, Keep On Living. Talk to the people about what this song is about before they hear it.
Well, basically, when I wrote this song, it was after another song that I wrote called Flatline. And Flatline basically was letting people know that once it's time for somebody to pass away, that's considered flatline. That's the end. But if you're still breathing and you're still alive on this earth, you got to keep on living. And so when I wrote this song, it was basically to connect with that song on the album, from flatline to people to just keep living and having a good time.
Okay. So here it is right here, right now. Shout out to Hip Hop Chronicles. My man B. WEAA is in the building. Name of the song is Keep On Living. I'm Mike Nice. Don't move.
WEAA, keep on living while I'm steadily killing it with a penmanship. God's gift, so focus on greatness and my business. No chasing women, bear witness, stay in your lane. Keep winning, keep on living. WEAA, keep on living while I'm steadily killing it with the penmanship. God's gift, so focus on greatness and my business. No chasing women, bear witness, stay in your lane. Keep winning, keep on living. Despite restrictions, laws written are set for killing. We need to pay attention, from traffic tickets, brutality on ninjas. Locked away with no hope, continue to keep living, making a living, money piling, no denying to the ceiling. It's what I'm feeling. Businessman dealing, no caps peeling, keeping it real, keeping it right, keeping it tight. Great whites, wheel them in, send them in. Tell a friend in the end, I'm getting in since the beginning. JTG, WEAA, musically we killing it, keeping it living. Not worried cause I'm feeling it. Copyright game tight, no stealing it. Stay in your lane, keep on living it. WEAA, keep on living while I'm steadily killing it with a penmanship. God's gift, so focus on greatness and my business. No chasing women, bear witness. Stay in your lane, keep winning, keep on living. WEAA, keep on living while I'm steadily killing it with a penmanship. God's gift, so focus on greatness and my business. No chasing women, bear witness. Stay in your lane, keep winning, keep on living.
Beats, knowledge, and flavors, the Hip Hop Chronicles. I'm Mike Nice, and the song you just heard was Mr. B. WEAA with his very exclusive record that he's given to us. It's called Keep On Living. We appreciate the sounds of that. As you keep on living, doing great things in the community and for the world, you got any shows or anything coming up?
Yes, I have a comedy show coming up March 14th. And that's with Hilarious Omar in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Okay.
And then I have another show coming up in Gainesville, Florida. That's April, the first week of April.
Okay. So. And people don't know you're a comedian as well. I don't think we expressed that to them. So you tell jokes?
Well, I tell situations, and people laugh at some of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So that's and they call that comedy. So that's the type of comedy we doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you crack on somebody and they want to beat you up, they can't because you can run fast as hell.
Yeah, but I still gotta get to the car. I gotta. There's a lot going on. So I try to avoid, but most of my running is with the jokes. I start running with the jokes way before the feet start running.
Oh, you start?
Yeah,
I like that. That was real mental,
I'm
real
just
serious.
sizing the crowd to see where my getaway is. I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool. All right, and for it, I'm up the street. That's it. It's over. Ain't gonna catch me on no World Star.
Nah, I love it, man. Hey, people want to buy your music, and we definitely want them to check out your music. How can they do so online?
Oh man, they can go to Apple Music, go to Bernard B. Willa Williams. They can go to iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and Google Play.
Okay, dope. Hey, you ever got on stage and just bust a rhyme? You supposed to be telling comedy?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that work out?
It worked out really good because they wasn't prepared for the song. It was called "Get the Wedgie Out Your Butt Crack." One of my comedy songs on iTunes. But it's called Butt Crack.
Hold on, give me a little bit. Let me hear some of that.
All right, it was like "Get the wedgie out your butt quack." I mean, not butt quack. My drawers are stuck. Like I'm wearing brown underwear, no white tracks. Get that wedgie out your butt crack. Hey, back it up, make it clap, clap. Hey, get the wedgie out your butt crack. Yeah. And so when I got off the stage, they kind of looked at me like, who sang that? I said, do y'all know who that is? They said, no. I said, that's me. You can go and purchase it on iTunes. I said, do y'all like that? They was like, no. I said, okay, moving on.
Get your wedgie out your butt crack.
Yeah.
White drawers over here. We don't need no.
Yeah, and I said, I messed it up. It was white drawers don't need brown tracks. Constipated, no gas going to pass. So get the wedgie out your butt crack. Hey, back it up, make it clap, clap. And I told him it was important because you got to have a technique. If you're going, you can't just go digging in your butt. You got to put your hand in your pocket, and move around. When you were trying to get it out, you could be at work. You
got to be slick about it.
Right. You just can't be all in that cameras looking at you. Just can't be going to work.
I know some people that just straight digging their buttocks.
Man,
the crack.
Well, that's what that song is for. Get that wedgie out your butt. It helps let you know how to do it in a proper fashion. And you got to wash your hands.
Please. Don't spread no corona, no dude stains.
Yeah, that corona, that's how it happened.
Oh, man. All right, in the studio, if y'all just tuning in, Independent Artist Spotlight is all about my man B. Willa, Bernard B. Willa Williams in the building, Olympian, comedian, rapper extraordinaire, mentor, track star, gold medalist, the list goes on, author, the list goes on and on and on and on. People want to reach you, follow you, get at you. You got social media? Are you on social media?
Yes. Yeah, but you got to be careful. It's like 800 Bernard Williams out there when you're not famous. So I actually saw a dude use my picture.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I asked him, I said, who are you? He said, I'm you. I said, what? Not me, man. So you can, but I just use my regular name, Bernard Williams, or BW Pro Techniques. That's the website, bwprotechniques.com. And, on YouTube, just Bernard Williams. Stay in your lane.
All right, dope, man. We appreciate you for coming through.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, not a problem, man. Make sure you stay in touch with us. I'm going to play this other record, Drag On, by you. Can you tell me about that? What's that about?
Dragon was, it was inspired by just in your mind. You know how, like, they say you can be what you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm a dragon. Because everybody always talk about spitting hot fire and spitting flames. But nobody never say, like, I'm a dragon, other than Drag On from Swiss Beats and the Rough Riders. But outside of that, nobody talks about being a dragon. Nobody talk about flying, but they like dragons. So that was what caused me to write that album.
Okay. Good stuff, my man. B. Willa's in the building. We want you to come on back. But right now, I'm going to hit you with this Drag On inside of Hip Hop Chronicles. I'm Mike Nice. He's B. Willa. Thanks for coming through, bro.
Thanks for having me, brother.
WEAA, fly as a dragon, hot as a dragon, 39 savage, lava high, only imagine. Not into fashion, nothing on me, no frontin', don't match. More like relaxing, working my craft. Stay in your lane, stay out of my path. I mash on that gas, I blast from the past. The speakers do blast, background printing for cash. Cop spots, pop shots, shooting who black. No jail after that, making me sad. I'm dropping that knowledge and making it last. I'm counting that cash and making that yen. They calling me flash, I'm with it, I dash. Hot as a dragon, call back, hot as a dragon. No, pants are not sagging. Then I'm not bragging, no toes on them tags. Block stay hot as a dragon, scorch with a passion. Stuck in a match, need for a match. Stay blazing your set, runners take mark and get set. Heat full of blazing them jets, post with a flex. Goddamn, burn clouds, burn no got next. Continue to flex, keep counting them checks. I'm watching my friends and watching your neck. All in your beds, creating that mess, creating that stress. Step on my tail and they know like a tech. I said step on my tail and they know like a tech. Businessman earning respect.